Yo, what's up, y'all? Here we are. Welcome back. How's it going? How's your day? My name's Chad. If you're new here, welcome to Chad Makes Art. Little corner of YouTube where just a dude that likes to make things, draw things, be creative, and spent most of my life doing it as a hobby. And I just started making these videos so I could kind of document my attempt at transitioning into becoming an artist as a way of making money. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. We're on the path. But anyway, today I thought we'd talk about the curse of creativity. It's funny because it can seem like a blessing to be creative. Like, oh man, how did you draw that? Or how'd you play that song that you came up with? Like, you're so blessed, like that you have that innate talent that you're born with. But what's interesting, and the reason why I say the curse, is it's really hard to take something that you like to do artistically and make it into something that people will actually understand and want to give you money for. You know, you think anybody that has some music they created that's like, wow, that's good music. Or you came up with this new art style, or you make these oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Sculptures, yeah, like you make sculptures or anything you make, and it's like really cool. People just try it again. People don't just jump at you out of the woods like, hey, take my money, you know. It's like people don't just swarm you because you make this thing. Even if you make it well, like you have to then market and sell it, turn it into a business, learn taxes, learn how to manage people even maybe. It's wild. I mean, it's like you're trying to be doing non-artist things while also being an artist. And it's a challenge. But on the other side, I've noticed that once you have a thing, and if you can get over the hurdle of thinking like, maybe I could actually do something with this, and then you're like, nah, because maybe you did try, or you just talk yourself out before you tried. That art lives in you, and it lives within your day to day. It comes up, it seeds out in little ways, and it really just is like torture. If, from my own experience, I have noticed that like when I'm not creating art, I don't feel as good. I mean, when I'm doodling all this cool stuff, you know, just whatever. I probably had oh yeah, I want to show my did this the other day. Little chameleon dude. Can you see the Rio logo? Beep. Anyway, squirrel. Yeah, when I'm not creating and I'm like enjoying it, it like builds up in me and it doesn't feel good, you know? So there is a struggle that all artists go through, and it's, do I create my art and then I struggle with like, how the hell do I figure this out to make money from it? Or maybe I should do art, maybe it's just a hobby, I'm just gonna do other stuff and pretend like I don't have this art within me. Well, then that just eats away at you, and you know. And I don't know, I guess given the two struggles, I'd rather take the one where, okay, if this art came to me, it's my responsibility to bring it out to the world, and whatever I have to do to figure out how to like bring that out, constantly work on my techniques and like not perfecting it, but like getting it to a point where it's like a good product to sell, and then selling it. I'll work on that problem, because I don't want to play the other game where you get to the end of your life and you're like, I wonder what I could have done, you know? It's interesting seeing people that retire later in life from their 9-to-5 corporate job or whatever they retire from, and then they get into woodworking, or then they pick up painting, or then they get a kiln and they start doing pottery because they just have free time and it's just fun, you know? It is hard to put all the pressure on your art making money, because probably the best best ratio is like do something, make enough money just to kind of keep things balanced and work on your art on the side. Because as soon as you try to be like, all right, I'm just gonna do art, I'm gonna like put all the pressure on that has to make me money, it just warps it, you know? It turns it into something that it's not. It feels forced, it feels inauthentic, and it just doesn't have the same feel, you know? Then it doesn't have the same feel than if you're, why am I struggling with words right now? It doesn't have the same feel as if you were doing it because you get pleasure from it and you enjoy it and it's your expression. So just food for thought. Being an artist is great. I love that I'm so creative. I love creative people. I love talking to creative people and seeing all the wonderful things that creative people have produced and shared with the world. But it is a challenge, and sometimes it can feel like a curse to be so creative. But let's stick with it. Let's keep at it, because you know, not everybody is creative to the same degree. And if you do have gifts that you don't share with the world will be at a loss because of it. So don't do that. Show us your art. Let's do it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So I don't ramble. I've been trying to shorten this video a little bit, get more to the point. But yeah, thank you guys for checking in. Whoever is looking at the video right now, appreciate you. Fellow artists, fellow whoever. I hope you have a great week. Go out there and create some cool stuff, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.